Hey everybody, here at Lacey Good Books. Hi, I'm Lacey Good. And today, we are going to be doing our October TBR. Yes, you can tell that I have my cozy PJs on. So, we have two different piles of for October books that we are going to be picking from. These are all are my for my October TBR for the fall. We're going to do Hey Google, but for the last book of the last book that I'll be picking, my booktube friends are honestly going to be picking the book. Okay, so let's just have some fun here. As I turn on my thing. Okay, as I said, I've got my phone charger, so we can. So we can do this.
Which app do you want to?
Sorry, ready for that? She's been sounded by herself. Ready several times, so let's just get on. Let me get onto Google, and we are gonna be ready to rumble. Okay. Hey Google, pick a number through 1 through 21.
19.
19, so let's count the books. Okay, this is going to be a little harder to, so we picked 19. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. That's in the book's fall. 7. What do you actually name them? Maybe count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We got our first book. This is of the 25 books I have to read this year, so I'm excited. This card, Brightly Burning by Alexa Doan. I'm going to read a little bit of it. Starla Ashley leaves. Sorry. Leaves power behind when she quite crunches her energizing shining job ahead the slaughter to become a generous on the previous ship on the Richard Star. There's nowhere returning. More books than one person could devour in a lifetime, and an AI who seems more friends than Robert. This sounds like a quite interesting, like a book. So it's about a school. She is a book reader. So, but she tried to be her friend Robert. It's honestly so interesting, but I love this cover of the purple. It's so darn pretty. And then look at down here. Look how cool is that. It doesn't have any good design. And I'm actually I am thrilled by letting this be the first book. Hey Google, pick a number through 1 through 21.
19.
Okay. Hey Google, pick a number through 1 through 19.
9.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. So it looks like I'm gonna be reading The Hobbit. It's about this. He's a man. Can I give you ever read The Hobbit? You can honestly tell with this, you know. So it's about this little hobbit guy. He and his rabbit Genji, they go on this adventure. They meet other little, there are gang hobbits on the way to this really big land. They're looking for some kind of treasure. It's kind of like the Lord of the Rings next to the Hobbit, so it's gonna be kind of honestly interesting. I did read The Hobbit some years ago, but it wasn't all of the book. But this time I'm gonna read through the whole book. I'm honestly very excited. Okay, that's the second book. The last book, like I said, the very last book of the TBR. I'm gonna have my booktube friends pick the next book. It might be Stephen King or it may not be. But I know who might pick Stephen King. It's probably gonna be Ian. He's pretty cool. Hey Google, pick a number through 1 through 19.
14.
Okay, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're going to be reading Like a Sister. I don't remember what this was about, but it's about this black girl. She walks through a park, but she gets killed. I don't remember what this book is about, but I am finally going to get to it. I am honestly really excited. This book got picked. So it's going to be like 3 hardcovers. You know what? I think we're going to put this back in. Because we already have 2 hardcovers, now you want a paperback in this one. So we're going to pick that. Hey Google, pick a number through 1 through 19.
5.
Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, 5. So yeah, I had to redo that. This is a book that is by one of my favorite book authors. This is actually by Kristen Hanna. And it's called Magic Hour. So I'm going to have to read a bit of text for you guys of this book. Because we have 2 hardcovers. I'm honestly quite excited to read. And this one is the next book. In the grunched Pacific Northwest lies the Olympic National Forest. Nearly 1 million across of impossible darkness and impossible beauty from deep within the old growth forest. A 6-year-old gal appears, speechless and alone. She offers no clue as her identity. No hunt of her past, having retained to her Western Washington hometown after a scandal left her career in one's chief physician, Dr. Julia Katz, is determined to free the extremely to give. She calls Alice for a passion. So I feel bad for this video girl, whoever this video girl honestly is. So this is about this video girl. She is in the National Forest. So it's kind of like another book that I honestly watched. So it's about a 6-year-old. She's deep in the National Forest and she can't get out. But her doctor is calling her Alice for some reason. It kind of sounds like a Kyle XY kind of like a thing. Maybe watch Kyle XY. He was like stuck in the northern woods in some of the kind of cave. But this kind of sounds like something that Jesse XX probably would have done. So we're at least gonna pick at least 5, maybe 6 of these. So I know I have the other books. I'm getting through them slowly, majority, but these books I'm probably gonna read and actually hear, like on YouTube on there, and also my Apple books on there. So let's get on to the next book. Hey Google, pick a number through 1 through 19.
4.
4. Okay, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is a number. How are we picking them? You know, not when we do this in. Why are we picking all hardcovers? So no, I'm going to go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is a book that I needed to get to. And this one is called To Kill a Mockingbird. But this is a classic. This is also a classic. Something I needed to honestly get to, and I am. So we have 1, 2, 3. So the last book, number 6, would be the one that my booktube friends are going to pick from. This is called To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. One of the best loved stories of all time. To Kill a Mockingbird has been translated into more than 40 languages, sold more than 40 million copies worldwide, served as the base for a only popular motion picture, and was voted one of the best novels in the 20th century by librarians across the country. A grieving heart, reaching and wholly remarkable coming of age tale of self-pounced by Burton produce. It views a world of great beauty and savage, including through the eyes of a young gal, as her father, a condemning local lawyer, risked everything to defend a black man unjustly accused of trouble, crime. Okay, this is honestly kind of interesting. Like I said, this one is actually a classic. I'm honestly can't wait to honestly read this one, or here I might just read it. I might just read it, or probably hear it on YouTube or something like that. So this is the next book added in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we only have 2 more to pick. Hey Google, picking numbers from 1 through 19.
7.
Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Okay, I've been waiting to read this one. It's the first book in the Hunger Games by Susan Collins. In the ones of a place known as North America lies the nation of Panem, a shiny capital surrounded by 20 outlying decisions, the all to send one boy and one girl between the age of 20 and 18 to participate in the annual Hunger Games, a fight to the death on live TV. Okay, this is honestly becoming real. Like I said, I wanted to get to this one because this one's a whole series of the different books. I'm kind of happy this one got picked. That means the next one will probably be a hardcover. I'm not going to know what hardcover that one if my booktubers are going to pick for me. But I want to... Well, I have a couple of choices for them to pick from. So this one's like a game. Kelly Grant was kind of got picked earlier on, but this one I'm excited for. It's about this game in the wild, pretty much in North America, in the wild, but it starts like going and one can survive. So let's find out who survives the first novel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a final book. And this one, my booktubers are going to pick. I'm going to say 2 numbers, see which one they decide on. Then we can go honestly from there. And do you worry, only because hey Google, pick a number through 1 through 19.
13.
Okay. This is going to be the book whatever gets picked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Looks like it's going to be the midnight hour they're going to pick from. Was not hoping that. Well, I was hoping that they are in a flame, but that might change for a Stephen King novel. It's like we have like no Stephen King in this TBR. But I am gonna give them a couple options. And you guys can decide too, because I'm gonna put a poll up, even on the Instagram. Hey Google, pick a number through 1 through 19. Hey Google, pick a number through 1 through 19.
8.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we have a Stephen King in the mix. This has got Stephen King Holy. So between these two, I know what he's going to pick. He's going to pick the Stephen King one. I bet you on that one. But don't know. I know that these others didn't pick him, and I am planning to get picked. But I'm still going to read that one. By the name of the TBR. That's for a separate video. I'm going to be doing the whole 4-3 series on that. So me and my dad are going to be doing something fun in October that will probably blow you guys' mind. So my booktube friends get to pick between the Midnight Hour and Stephen King's Holy. To see which one they would honestly pick. Yes, I'm talking about Faith and Aspen and just on all my booktube buddies. But it gets on the spot. Really, actually, it's kind of worth it because Ian likes Stephen King, so that's lots of others, my booktube friends. But this is going to be a poll, not just on Instagram, it's going to be a poll on YouTube. Or you guys can decide too, but it's mostly for my booktube friends to decide, so I'm going to put on every single one of them, see which one that they would pick. The last book, whatever book, it might be Stephen King or it might be Princeman Reed and Lord Tartar. Between the two, I kind of want to go into the Stephen King kind of thing, but I don't know. But I'm coming on my subscribers decide too, so I think that'll be good. So the poll will you put up after this video gets loaded up, then we're gonna just get things started. See you guys in the next video. Okay, before we end this vlog on a good note, I'm gonna go through the ones but did get decided on. Starting from the bottom. Burning Bravely by Alexa Dawn. The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. Chris and Hannah, Magic Hour. To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. And whatever one of these my booktube friends and my subscribers and my followers are gonna pick between these, I would do like a little TikTok thing so you all can honestly decide what book. But we just don't know what book that's honestly gonna be yet. And yeah, so we're gonna put both polls up and we're just gonna go from there. Thank you to Country Lacey. Good luck. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Peace out, my peeps.